So in my last video, somebody, Daniel, complained that my audio sucked. So, and that same day I made like two other videos. So I figure instead of just, posting up two more videos that had shitty audio, that I probably should just reshoot them. So this first one is going to be a bit of a clarification for my last video. And no, nobody asked, for a clarification. Nobody had any, real questions. But it's just some things that I sort of feel the need to say that I wanted to say in my last video, but I just forgot to say them. Just burp, 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 burp. And if you didn't watch my last video, if you didn't, essentially I just kind of talked about YouTubers that I gave them the nickname the Entertainers, which it's probably going to cause a lot of confusion than anything else. Maybe I should come up with a new name. Maybe I should use some like fancy Latin word to describe them, so not to cause any confusions. But essentially, like YouTubers that sometimes try to present themselves as intellectuals, but they also throw in a lot of humor and a lot of entertainment in their videos. And at least to me, it seems like sometimes they might have good arguments, but sometimes they don't. And when they don't, they try to like use humor and entertainment as a way to try to like make their ideas or make their arguments look better than their opponent, or their perceived ideological opponent. And one thing that I wanted to say is like, why don't I do some deconstruction videos and sort of point out some examples of people that do this. And the number one reason, right? Not the number one reason, well, one of the reasons is that sort of different YouTubers will kind of do it in different ways, and it's not like they do it all the time in all their videos. So it would probably end up being a lot messier than not. And I don't know if people actually want to like hear me meander about somebody who sucks, or why I think someone sucks. And also another reason is that I guess I don't want to create like just pointless drama and bullshit, because to me anyway it seems like so many people don't really give a shit about having discussions about anything. It's like if somebody sees an opportunity to really like shit on somebody, they take it. And it seems like people don't really care. Like a lot of bigger YouTubers definitely have egos to them, and they don't want to hear any criticisms about them whatsoever. Even if they say that they're open to it, they certainly don't want to. Their egos, for many of them, they'd rather be surrounded by dick suckers and sycophants. So like, why would they want to hear criticism from me? And a lot of them, what they would say in response to somebody like me is like, well, how many subscribers you have, how many followers you have, how serious should I really take you? So yeah, that's kind of my two reasons why. I don't really give any specific examples. Actually, there's one more reason. And that third reason is, I guess there's like an idealistic part of me that hopes that, by putting this idea out in the ether, just throwing it out there, just that maybe, it has a slight influence, even though it's not going to get a lot of views at all. But maybe it'll have, somewhat of an influence on people. Maybe people will sort of like see that as like a tactic that some YouTubers do, and they'll sort of like maybe look down on it. Maybe not anytime soon, but maybe someday. And so maybe it'll have an influence on people and how people perceive other YouTubers, but maybe not. There's a lot of YouTubers who are out now that people take very seriously, and when you really look at the meat of their content, they're just like they're just shit. They're not very intelligent, they're clearly just going for the YouTube dollars. They don't care about anything really. Fucking notifications. Yeah, okay. And I think, down the road, unless they change, they're just going to be remembered as someone who just trying to make a buck. They're just going to be willing to say the right things at the right time to make money. That's how I view a lot of YouTubers now. So, I don't know how to end this. Fuck you.